What's up, guys? I hope you all are doing well. We are back in the mountains today, back with my good buddy Steve Foshin. Ready to dock out some training today. I'm feeling good. How you feeling, buddy? Good?
Fantastic. Ready to rock.
Yes. So we have a project before we get started. As you can tell, we've got some snow on the ground. So this is pretty typical for a Colorado spring. And we need to train some Fingal finger today. So the Fingal finger happens to be a little bit too long to flip inside the mountain gym. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the end of this off, take a couple feet off here, just so we can flip it inside, we can get the training in. And then if we do get any more weather like this, that will not compromise any of my training leading up to World's Strongest Man. And we're gonna get rocking, we're gonna get cutting, and then we're gonna get to some training. Quick update, finger is ready to go. We gotta move back inside, nice and cut off. It should work inside the mountain gym now so we can find the line and flip it over. But before we get to that, first up, we're starting the day with some super yoke. So I'm gonna work up, working on foot speed here, smooth takeoffs, building up to a little bit heavier weight, and then I'm gonna get in a couple speed runs as well. So we're gonna knock that out, and then I can't wait to get to flipping the finger over next.
Nothing. We're in a race. One foot going the other way. Same speed, another 100 pounds. Last one was 669, that one was 667, so you're actually
good.
within 17/100ths of the last run.
Good.
And faster at it.
That's good.
Ha! Yeah, attacking that like that, you're having much better results. Much better.
Feels good.
Damn good.
Still get it faster.
Yep.
It's coming. Next event we've got set up here is the Fingal finger. So the way we were able to make this work is we've got a row of lights right about here, and the edge of the fans is on this side. So this is the best run. We're just gonna try to run it in between. We've got a lot of weight in sandbags to try to keep this base from moving, because that would be the worst thing that could happen is it goes over and takes out a light or takes out a fan. But hopefully that will not happen. I'm sure there's gonna be some obvious questions about why I am throwing in the Fingal finger into my training. What I will say is I'm perceptive to what's going on. I've seen a few other guys out there mention a Fingal finger, bring up a Fingal finger, and I actually love Fingal fingers, and I haven't got to train on this. I had to pull it out of storage, and so I said I'm gonna throw it in. It's rumored to be an event at World's Strongest Man this year, which I would be very, very excited about because I haven't got to do this event since 2017. So I'm gonna get playing with this, just kind of like riding a bike, so to speak. I really need to today just work more on the technique side of things, make sure that I'm comfortable with my hand position, my movement. Obviously this is not a new event for me, but since it's been a few years since I've touched it, I need to go through that little learning curve again and kind of knock the cobwebs off, so to speak. So I'm excited to play with this and have some fun. Yep. happens when you do your math right. What, like that, maybe?
2 inches. And barely.
I was taking it up and I was almost forgot for a second. I was like, we better take this a little slow at the top.
You can see it up there. Okay, there's daylight there. Oh, crap.
Yeah. That'll work, no damage. We're able to flip it in the gym. That works.
Come on, let's go. Quick. 3 seconds. Let's go. Attack. Time to attack. Come on, let's go. Attack. Come on, let's go.
So Fingal finger training, I was actually really happy with. I feel like I've got a little bit of work to do with my hand transitions and my feet, but I'll go back and study the video and see how I was doing it, see what I can improve. You know, that's an event where the technique needs to come into play, and it felt very light. I mean, I have trained on this finger. This is the finger I trained on for all of the years that I've done Fingal finger at World's Strongest Man. So for that finger to feel like a toy like it did was really, really awesome, and it's a great starting point. I will be adding some weight to it and figuring out how to do that. I've never added weight, but we did cut the top off of it, so to be fair, it is a touch lighter than in the past, but not much. So anyway, happy with that. Next event, as you can see, I've got some tachyon sleeves on, got some stones dropped here. Today, the goal with stones is to work on transitions, getting my position right. So we're not gonna go very heavy today with stones, but speed is the goal, transitions are the goal, and making my movements very fluid with this event is what I'm working on today. So we're gonna get after this. Go!
Toys. These things are toys. Come on! With purpose. Let's go! Come on, let's go! One motion. Beautiful.
That was so good. Up a great day of training overall. Was able to get in some yoke, some Fingal finger, some Atlas stones, and then we finished up the day with some conditioning. So I was doing some keg carries, some sprints, some sled work with the tank. And when I'm working here at nearly 8,000 feet of elevation, this is the perfect way to condition myself, to up my work capacity, to make sure that I'm not going to get tired no matter what they throw at us with World's Strongest Man. So I'm just trying to prepare for everything, and you know, this year my main goal is to not get caught up in what are the events going to be, and you know, how are they going to run, and what's going to be in the qualifiers, what's going to be in the finals. And you know, it's very easy because the way we are presented the events And the way the speculation goes in the strongman world, there's rumors that fly around, and you know, as an athlete, it would be great to just get a set of events that are gonna happen at World's Strongest Man and not fall into all the speculation. But I personally have just kind of got to the point where I've decided if I'm conditioned and I'm in shape and I'm working on all my weaknesses and I'm a well-rounded, strong athlete, they can throw whatever they want at me and I will be ready to go. I will be able to adapt and overcome any obstacle that they want to put in front of me. So that's my mentality right now. I think that's the best way to attack World's Strongest Man. Every single week, I'm moving forward, I'm seeing progress, I'm loving the results, I'm loving my mentality right now in the position that I'm in. And the weeks are gonna go by here very quickly leading up to World's Strongest Man, but I feel like at this point I'm ahead of the game. I'm playing from in front. I really don't care what I said is, you know, I don't care what they throw at us. They can bring whatever they want and I will be ready to perform when the whistle blows at the contest. And that's exactly where I need to be at this point in time. So I hope you all are doing well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for checking it out. Hope you all have an amazing day. I feel like after all this conditioning, it's time for me to go get some food in. But for now, go on and be great, and we'll check you guys later.